Alright guys, there's always tips about what to do in PvP, but there aren't that many videos on what not to do. So today, we're gonna go over everything you should not do in PvP. If you guys want more videos like these, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing, and probably the most obvious thing we have, this is from the standpoint of like getting better and getting to 30 million. Both of those things. But anyways, the first thing you shouldn't do, shouldn't go out without Haki. All you have to do, bro, is just press J. I forget the mobile control. It says Haki or something like that. Just press that button, bro. This happens more times than you think, surprisingly, because I've seen a bunch of people go out with no Haki on. Myself, bro, I forgot to go out with Haki on. It still happens to this day, but just don't forget to put Haki on. The second thing you should avoid is actually keeping your Haki on. Yes, I made it sound confusing on purpose. Observation Haki. If you're keeping your observation Haki on like 24/7, you're just going to get kin broken so easily. When this guy eventually uses all of my dodges,
3 hours later.
look, or he uses a move, he's gonna break my kin and like hit me and spam me to death and kill me or something. And the same thing's gonna happen in PvP. But if you don't keep your Haki on until, I just say until you're like about to get slammed into a move. Usually like TTK, you wait to turn your Haki on until it goes up. And I'm pretty sure that breaks kin either way. I guess the Z move, you would wait until it hits you. Does that make sense? Like you wait until they're almost about to hit you like this, look. And then you turn it off when you think they're going to use a kin breaker move. You can go and check every single move to make sure they're a kin breaker. Pretty obvious to guess. Usually like C moves sometimes break kin. V moves obviously almost always break kin. Stuff like that. And then on swords, just depends. But you can figure it out pretty easily. But yeah, don't keep your kin on 24/7 because this will just instantly kin break you. And you're probably the same ones talking about, oh my gosh, this game is terrible. All you have to do is one-shot combo. It only takes one combo and you're done. Well, you know, maybe if you kin tricked a bit, the fight would last a little longer. That is a very, very, very important thing. Another thing. And a lot of beginners mess this up. Another thing we have is not using moves. Like, let's say somebody is playing passive over here. I don't really have any friends. Kind of alone on this one. But anyways, just pretend imaginary friend, Steve. Steve is over here. Playing pretty passive, right? Now, usually this would make you inclined to not use moves, like, until they come close to you. But at that point, you're wasting the move because you could have used, let's say, the X move. You could have used the X move a few times and done a little bit of damage, or the Z move or a V move even, while they're running around, and you're just wasting it, doing no damage, waiting for them to come to you. It's just honestly a waste of a move. You could have been doing damage, but you don't do damage. You're just sitting there waiting for them. So, you know, if they're being passive, just use moves, bro. Use your moves. Your moves are your friend, okay? They do damage. They kill the person, and that's what you want in the end goal. You don't want to be on the losing side raging, especially when they're playing passive. It's even worse. The next thing we have is playing people way out of your bounty. I said this was for getting better and getting bounty. Now, what I mean is not like in friendly arena, you know, having fun and stuff. What I mean is the sweats in public servers. Probably all skill build or just spammer 30 million Yetis, bro. Either one. If you're like 5 million, why are you facing a 30 million Yeti user? Like, what is wrong with your brain? And I promise to you, those are the same people saying, why am I not getting bounty? Why am I not gaining bounty? I wonder why. You're fighting a 30 million Yeti user. If you get hit, then it is what it is. It's just over for you. But if you can avoid those fights, I would avoid those fights. I wouldn't say everybody agrees with this. Some people would say fight them no matter what, you know, so you can get better. But I guess it depends on if you want bounty more or if you want to get better more. Because if you want to get better more than you care about bounty, then go for it, I guess. But if you want bounty more than getting better, then I would not fight those guys. I would duck those guys, okay? I would avoid them until like you get around their bounty range. It's gonna take you a while to get better fighting those guys, and you're just gonna lose bounty on the way. So like I said, it just depends. But yeah, if you're trying to get bounty, I would not fight these guys, okay? Stay in your bounty range. I would say like if you're 2.5 million to like 5 million, 5 million to 10 million, 10 million to 15 or 20 million, 15 or 20 million to 30 million. I'd say those are pretty good ranges. But yeah, if you care about bounties, stay in your range. If you want to get better, I'd still stay in your range. Next, we also have thing people don't go over a lot. And usually that's because a lot of people on PC, if you're playing PC, a lot of PvPers are on PC. They're tech savvy, but like myself, I didn't even know like server servers had ping. I didn't even know what ping was, bro. But stay in your region. Like, look at the server I'm in right now. Look at this. I don't know how this happened. This is my private server. Why am I in a Germany server right now? If this was a public server, I'm going to have like infinite ping, and I'm not even going to be able to play. So like, if you live near Florida, play Florida servers, you know, you guys get the point. I know you guys aren't stupid. And I feel like that needed to be said because a lot of people aren't tech savvy, or they're playing on mobile, or they just don't know. Okay. Next thing we have is for the bounty farmers. Okay. For the bounty farmers, well, I guess this goes for anybody actually, but not staying at Sea Castle / Turtle Mansion. These are the two places you will find people the most, unless you're talking about cafe outside Second Sea. That works as well. But if you're not here, like let's say you're at Tiki Island. If your home point is Tiki Island and you just top Tiki Island or Port Town and you're wondering why nobody is there, I wonder why. I wonder why. Everybody's at Turtle Mansion / Sea Castle. That is where the fighting commences, okay? That is where you show your true colors. I mean, you can also go to Hydra because people do that for the quests. Like, it's all right there though. But no, seriously, you'll get in a lot more fights. That sounds bad. That sounds very bad. But you know what I mean? You'll get in a lot more fights if you go to those places. Next, we have running away just because you're going to lose. Okay, now, I know you want bounty, but you should never want bounty that bad, bro. Running away when you're going to lose, like, not because of a problem, just straight up, they're better than you. And I'm not talking about, okay, you're on 9,000 health. They have like a dragon transform and you start running in the third party or something. No, I mean, you're fighting the whole time. You get down to 1,000 health and then you start running away like crazy. This is not the way to go. Bounty saving or not, this is not going to help you get better, bro. You're just going to be a 30 million Yeti dragon. No, not even Yeti. You're just going to be a 30 million dragon, and that is all you will be in life. This is not, it's not going to help you, bro. I don't know why people do this. And it just makes the other person mad, inclined to like say toxic things. Why are they saying toxic things to me? All I did was run away. Like, what? Make it make sense. And you guys wonder, man, like, people on this game are toxic, but you guys give them reasons to be toxic half of the time. So like, just try not to do that. Wait, I don't have enough money for a fruit.
3 hours later.
Okay, what fruit am I going to get? Let us see what fruit. I still don't have enough money. Okay, guys. Hold on a second. Pause from the video. Tell me I'm not delusional, right? You currently have 331,844 belly. Your next purchase is going to cost you 331,880 belly, right? Random fruit. Would you like to buy a random fruit? Yes. You don't have enough money. Buddy, what? This game, bro. Always trying to cheat me. Zealous is literally stingy. Why are you trying to take my money, bro? The next thing you shouldn't do is not use a gun or using a random gun. Unless you're doing like a challenge or a build or something. But gun helps you out a lot. Usually people like use soul guitar or kabucha. These are very good options for you, especially if you're starting out. Dual flintlock too. Pick a good gun to use because it happens more than you think. People just use no gun, or even if you have the gun, use the gun, okay? Using your gun makes so much of a difference. And honestly, I think that's a pretty good part 1. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about the video. Let me know what you would want to see in part 2. And if you did enjoy the video, it would be very helpful if you did like and subscribe. Get it on the algorithm and you get more videos like these. And join the Discord server, link in the description below to be in videos, giveaways, events, and more. And I'll see you guys in the next one.